Introducing your next lucky t-shirt. Courtesy of Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
You knew that was coming.
We had 100 plays and came out relatively healthy, so it was good.
That's good.
But the running backs, how did they look? I mean, you're looking, you named a starter there. What happened Saturday?
We won't name any starters until next week. So, I was just talking with AC. I think we're going to have a preliminary 2 deep probably a week from today. So everything else is still just evaluation at this point. So, that's where we are. We've got today was really our first 2-a-day practice. Had practice this morning and tonight. Able to get outside. We've got one tomorrow, and then a couple Wednesday, and kind of a mini scrimmage Wednesday night, which will give us another evaluation, live evaluation. Not as many plays, probably around 50 or 60, and then another big scrimmage next Saturday. So really giving 3 real live opportunities for some of these guys instead of just one shot. So, to me, it really didn't matter what, who did what Saturday. We're looking for consistency and really, from some of these young guys, putting them in position to see what we can count on out of these next 2 evaluations.
Well, early in practice, saw Justin Huntington. What's the early word?
Still being evaluated.
How's your kicking and punting games shaking out?
I don't know. We'll see. I think Daniels has had some good moments. He's made some. We put him under pressure a little bit, running him on and off the field. You guys saw that early. He's got a big leg, big guy, 6'4", 2. I don't know what he is now. He's gained a bunch of weight. He's still skinny, but he's doing well. And so we'll give him some more opportunities. I'd like to get out of here and off the practice field and get, Saturday wasn't a great deal just because we're in here, but get in Kyle Field with some of these guys, and hopefully this weather will change a little bit later on this week. So guys like that who haven't been in those situations, we can get some more game type simulation for them, put them under some more realistic simulation instead of just practice. So he's been doing well, and I think from a punting standpoint, those guys have gone at it pretty well. We really haven't had a whole bunch of live stuff with them. Really putting in punt, working on punt coverage today, more of the protection aspect, and then those guys have handled things pretty well so far.
How would you like to tell the offensive line has developed so far?
It's kind of hard to tell right now where our defense is. So, the defense should be ahead of the offense right now because they've got older players and they don't have nearly the assignment deals that they have. So, we got to get looking for really 10 guys that can really gel in a 2 deep, and that's part of that evaluation process we're talking about. So, it's how we're doing things and what we're doing, running the ball and practicing. Things look a lot different in live situations than just tagging off on the running back. So the ability for our coaches to get the technique part down, players to do that, and then have those evaluations, Wednesday and Saturday are going to be big. And then we'll make some decisions on, who really coming out of these 2 weeks, the way camp has been set up. After Saturday, we're going to make some decisions on really who our guys are that we're going to play with this year.
We've seen Colton Prater get some love to the first team. How's he?
Yeah, Colton's been in there. We moved a couple guys around in there, just trying to get some looks at and some reps at who those guys are going to be. So whether it's Keaton or some of these other guys that have played, Colton was here in January, so he had a great spring, and so he's benefited from the spring. He hadn't played for us in a game, but he's been through spring football, and some of the guys who played last year missed spring football with shoulder surgery. So Colton is holding his own, And like I said, you know, the next we'll know more this time next week.
Couple more.
Landis Durham, what about the early returns on him?
We've moved, yeah, moved him to DN full time to give us some depth there. He's embraced it. He's 250 right now, so he likes it. You know, he played a lot of that in high school, basically, and he was trying to keep his weight down, I think, at 250. So, you know, he's going to help us and give us depth. I think just over the course of the last couple of weeks, you know, Quaylen and Jarrett Johnson have played a lot of really good football for us, and as backup roles with Day and Miles. So, you know, what he gives us is a fifth guy in a rotation, which will help us.